But that guy who's kind of dedicated from 25 to 28, 13 years. Okay, maybe he's been working on a business or in his 9-to-5 job for longer, and he's dedicated to that, and his idea is to become MD or a millionaire entrepreneur, or, you know, just whatever your thing is, or he wants a big investment portfolio. It's fucking far easier to do if you give yourself a longer length of time. So I used to watch a lot of Tai Lopez when I was like 18 years old, and it was very useful back then, I must admit, very useful. As much as people give him shit, he's a logical guy. I like the way he used to think. He used to break a lot of like real world concepts down and make it, you know, logical. And yeah, I liked his stuff back then. I don't know what he's doing now. I stopped watching it like 21, but he was pretty cool. And he always said, if we end up living for like 300 years, everybody's going to eventually figure life out. You know, if the average human lives to 300 years old, eventually everyone's going to go, oh, I know what to do now. Like first 100 years, maybe you fuck up, and then you'll figure it out, and then, you know, you're successful, you've got what you want. Okay, I've figured the game out now. This is what I should have done. But you had time to figure it out. The normal life length of humans now is about 80, and you see people now at 50, 60 years old, and they go, fuck, I know what I should have done. But they go, oh, it's also too late, because I've got ties now, I've got responsibilities, I've got things to pay for. You see this all the time, don't you? You know, people who are even 40 years old that have got kids, mortgage, wife, all this stuff. If you start adding those things to your life, you seriously prevent your ability to, number one, fail, because risk is not really a thing. If you fail, you can't get back in the game very easily. And number two, you're cutting off your best assets, which is time and money. That's what you need. Now, we can always get more money, whatever, you know, and everyone can figure that out. But it's the time aspect that I think in humanity is the hardest thing. And that is why if you do stay a little bit patient and realize that men can peak later than women, or do peak later than women, and if you are 25 as a man and you're going, fuck, I'm nowhere in life, I've got to figure this out, what can I do? Instead of panicking and rushing it, because your decision making is going to be terrible, deploy a long-term mindset. That's what I did. I had a 10-year plan from like 26 to 36, which is going to culminate in the streaming platform having live sports. Okay, that'll be like the final tick of the box. And then I might just fuck off and travel the world for like 3-4 years or whatever and enjoy myself, meet a woman, whatever, you know, settle down, do that sort of thing. I don't know. I'll see how I feel at the time. I'm definitely going to travel the world and just vlog it all and just show fucking experiences and whatnot. That's going to be cool. But I had a 10-year plan to get to that point. Because of that, I'm able to make these long-term decisions, long-term decision making. So when everyone's like, do you not have FOMO? It's summer right now. Like right now it's boiling in the UK. This weekend, everyone's going to be out again, you know, getting drunk. Oh, it should be really fun. The Euros are on, you know, the football Euros. Everyone's going to be in the pubs enjoying themselves. Do you want to come out? No, because I'm not rushing it. I don't. Oh, there's so many women out. Yeah, I do. Like, I've got a long-term plan. It's not right now that I'm not trying to cash in today. I'm not trying to get married and have kids and be a multi-millionaire tomorrow. Like, I just don't see that as a sustainable method. And the only way to really do that method, like people say, oh, I know a guy who's 22 who's a multi-millionaire. Yeah, you probably do, okay? But this whole video might get like 5,000 views in the first week. It's usually what these videos are doing right now. Maybe 5 people in this whole video will be a millionaire by the time they're 30, or the success level that they wanted to be at. You know, they reached all their goals by 30. It's very rare. It basically means none of you are going to do it, okay? And I don't mean that to be horrible. Like, I certainly won't reach the height of my goals by 30, and I'm happy because it gives me something to fucking strive for and look forward to. It's nothing worse than somebody being like 44 with nothing to live for. That's horrible, okay? I don't want that. I certainly don't want that. But for the average person, you don't have mad LeBron James skills. You don't have Deontay Wilder level knockout power. Okay, you don't have these gifts. You don't have Elon Musk level intelligence. You're not even 200k per year straight out of university at Google as a coder. Like, most people aren't going to do that, okay? There's the odd outlier that can do it. By the time they hit 30, they've been on 100 grand a year for 10 years. They've made some good investments. They're a multi-millionaire. They've got rich parents. Like, there are anomalies to the rule. But for the average man, there's only one real fail-safe route to success, and that is that patient male advantage route.